Why is acting so hard?
Acting is so hard because you're trying to do something that humans do naturally, but you're trying to manufacture it a little bit. So, if I'm just existing as me, as Juliana, I don't have to think about how I feel. Like, I know how I feel. I see this thing, naturally I have a reaction to it and I feel something. And then I don't have to think about how I'm reacting. Oh, that thing is gross. Like, oh my gosh, that's disgusting. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think like, that's gross. So I will show, disgusting, you know. So, but in acting, you're trying to do all that and exist as a character who is present. But you are not that person. So you don't instinctively, you're just not that person. You are someone acting as somebody else. So to do that and to be genuine and to really embody the character and exist in the character is really hard because you're trying to fight yourself, Juliana brain, plus character brain, and they're in conflict sometimes. You know, like I can be on like a 10-hour shoot day and I'm on my 10th hour and I'm so exhausted, I'm so tired, I'm sweating, I haven't eaten for like the whole day, I'm so thirsty, but I got no time to drink water. But in this one scene, I have to act like I'm so comfortable and so cozy, or like I'm really like enjoying life. So conflict. So I think that's why it's so hard. You're always yourself, which is like you can't come out of yourself. That's impossible. But you're also trying to have another person exist within your body.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
I think a lot of people think that acting is about lying. Like people always say like, oh, actors are the best liars. No. Actually, some actors make the worst liars because acting is not about lying. Acting is about telling the truth.
Yeah.
It's telling the truth from somebody else's perspective. So, how do you grasp the truth of somebody else's brain, somebody else's heart? I think that's the challenge. Yeah.
And sometimes you get characters that are so different from you, and that is so difficult. That's always a challenge, you know, because there is nothing within you that you can tap into to understand them. I can play the most like evil character, but I need to think that I am the most righteous person.
Like what I do is completely justified.
And I have to justify it for myself as the character, like why I'm doing this really evil thing, for example. And I think that's sometimes very hard. But, you know, it really stretches your empathy to try and think in another person's perspective.
So I don't like it when people say that we're just pretending to be someone else. In that moment, your body doesn't think that you're pretending. Your body actually is reacting like you are grieving. Your body actually thinks you're going through grief. When you're in love, your body in that moment actually, if you're very present, the body actually thinks, oh yeah, you are in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.